It appears that Diddy will get away with it after all the effort and time that went into his trial. But a full life sentence was not anticipated after spending at least 20 months. The twins, who rely only on their father for employment, are particularly thrilled about the news. Ava Baron Combs, their adopted sister, is currently being pursued by the entire family for speaking out against Diddy, despite the fact that she did little to assist them by denying the circulating claims.
Guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in. Each carries a maximum of 10 years behind bars.
The jury's verdict was a resounding rejection of singer Cassie Ventura's riveting testimony about the freak-offs she says she endured in her years as Combs' girlfriend.
We're pleased that Cassie's brought to light everything that has happened in this trial. I just spoke with her and with the U.S. Attorney's Office team, and she's in a good place.
Combs still faces 20 years in jail on the 2 convicted counts.
We're hopeful that ultimately he receives a substantial sentence for what he's done.
But experts say realistically, he faces far lesser time behind bars, perhaps 2 years max.
The twins, who frequently accompanied their sister Chance, demonstrated their support for Diddy during this lawsuit by strolling hand in hand to the courts every day. They even started using their clothes to make a fashion statement. However, there are rumors that the twins were supporting their father in ways far more extensive than just dressing up in expensive, matching outfits. One of their alleged behind-the-scenes operations was to ensure that the world was aware of their adopted sister Ava's survival, who many believe was a victim of Diddy's violent peddling. However, the internet began to speculate that they had abducted her in order to prevent her from testifying in court and disclosing Diddy's secrets, which hurt their case.
And we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best friend Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day, so you get to see her, yay. But yeah, we can get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Clyde. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like gotta hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But
Diddy did not adopt Ava, as is well known, even if he said that in a widely shared video about the 2020 pandemic.
Saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Ava, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent.
I always come over.
Yeah. And it's Ava Brioni Combs.
Or furthermore, despite the falsehoods that are in circulation and the many reports of girls imitating Ava, it appears that the truth is finally being revealed. Ava is a close friend of the Combs family, according to information secretly made public by unidentified sources. She has videos and pictures of herself with the twins from when they were small. The identities of Ava's parents are still unknown, though there are no indications of her friends, family, or close relationships on her newly public social media presence. Internet detectives had already begun an unsuccessful search for the actual Ava before she was discovered. A popular account was created by some girls who claimed to be Ava Baron and said she was doing well. That made everyone go nuts, kid. Internet detectives quickly analyzed each picture on Ava's profile and came to some startling conclusions.
So here's the TikTok page, and it even says hi. I'm Ava Baroni Combs and I'm fine. I mean, here's like a TikTok she's posted, right? I've seen a lot of people on YouTube repost this, yada, yada, yada. I mean, if you guys look, that even has 9.1 million views on her account, along with this one with 2.7, 2.5, 2.8. Well, here's a brand new video that she just posted 20 hours ago, and it's just this.
And then Papa Combs decided.
So I think it's just a YouTube video, and she just put these emojis.
Adopted kids and everybody else.
Like, it's definitely just a video exposing her or Diddy or whatever, and that's it. And she said why.
In another case, they discovered that an older man's reflection was visible behind the scenes in the majority of the films that were posted to the account. Thus, she had been persuaded to choose that lifestyle. Because her TikTok was discovered and she is living in a hotel with a man, people are concerned about her. It is believed that she was duped into living this life. Ava Baron Combs was claimed by another girl a few weeks later. Many folks were also uneasy by her strange post captions, honey. Similar in when you're pushed into experiences you didn't want, she remarked. Life becomes difficult in this case. Proceed, #victim, #prey, #Ava Baron Combs, #Diddy. Even worse. Some other people claim to have a missing childhood photo of Ava on the internet. Ava Grace Baldwin is the name of the young child in the photo. She was only 6 years old when she supposedly vanished in 2015. She reminded many people of Ava Combs.
Diddy once bragged about adopting a white daughter off the street. In the video, she said her name was Ava Baroni Combs. Twitter's community notes said it was a joke, but people are not so sure. You see, Diddy's ex-bodyguard said the reason Diddy's homes were raided was because he made girls go into ex-traffic work. And some say Ava was part of this ring. And what's even crazier, there is a missing girl named Ava Grace Baldwin who disappeared when she was 14. And the missing picture looks the same.
Contrary to popular belief, Ava Grace Baldwin was not with Catherine Ann Baldwin, her non-custodial mother. Interestingly, Catherine is currently facing a felony warrant for allegedly tampering with the custody of her children. The conspiracy claim that Catherine led Ava to Diddy was strengthened when others learned of this. When you learn that Catherine is also missing, it becomes even more bizarre. According to her most current medical records, she had a history of mental instability, prescription OD, and alcohol use. It is therefore possible that she paid for her preferences by sacrificing Ava. We're not sure whether this is all true or just internet conspiracy theories. Everything should be taken at face value or according to one's own judgment because this is an issue that is being discussed in public. The social profile of the genuine Ava is still highly dubious, though. She appears to be leading a peaceful life away from the bustle of the city, which contrasts sharply with the twins' living situation. Furthermore, even though Ava's parentage has been established to be that of Diddy's close friend, wife a billionaire, business magnate who lives such a modest life that no one knows who they are? Honey is dubious. Therefore, we'll let you form your own opinions. This adult Ava continues to act weirdly around the twins years later. She nearly seemed to have been held against her will, according to many who compared her conduct with the twins to a previous video of her and the other Diddy children when they were much smaller. However, this might just be her personality.
What are we doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, and like everyone that was invited has to bring something, and then our thing that we had to bring was dessert, and then like everyone else, they bring like food and drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Whip
that, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
In contrast to the other kids' jovial manner during the bake-off, Ava appeared especially uneasy. She remained silent and avoided eye contact with everyone, especially the camera, which many people think is a reaction to trauma in young children. As we now know, Ava allegedly used her fame by allowing the rumor to circulate without taking any decisive action. The twins are coming for her now that they're sick of her. Whether this is genuine or if Ava did it to get attention or influence is unknown. Here are some people's opinions about the twins and the matter in general, though. This individual stated, "If you're unable to tell without a doubt, they are broken. They are no longer infants. To uphold the family tradition they were undergoing training, there is no guilt in them. Most likely, their videos are encoded. Diddy must be aware that everything is proceeding according to plan. Diddy isn't a true businessman, in my opinion. He wasn't using his position of authority and knowledge to engage in extortion without a strategy in place in case they were discovered. "I'm saddened and afraid for Ava because the twins are complicit," said another commenter. "They participate in their father's evil. These daughters and his other children, in my opinion, are not as innocent as they seem. They have knowledge and have seen things." This individual concluded by stating that they will conceal everything necessary to maintain their opulent way of life. Keep in mind that everyone has family secrets. In any case, we would want to know your thoughts on the twins and the purportedly hazardous situation that surrounds them. Post them in the space provided for comments. It's just as nasty, my love, so please remember to watch the next one and remember to like and share this one.